Yaza here, talking about the moves in our workout, the Amr Diab workout. So what I did was I played some of his music that I love. I just had it basically on a list, and I just kind of worked out with you guys for about like 25 to 30 minutes, improvised different moves that we can use to his music. And now I'm breaking those moves down with you to tell you exactly what we did in that workout, because the workout obviously goes a little bit faster. It's repetitive, which is great, so you get the workout and you get also the practice, but it is not a time for me to stop and actually explain to you what's going on, because we are working to the music, okay? So I'm going to explain to you the moves that you need to know in order to do the workout with us, okay? So the first one I'm going to show you is the hip drop. So we did a simple hip drop, okay? And by now you should really all know your hip drops. It's like the basic move, okay? But if you don't, there's the video, go back to it, just type how to do a simple hip drop, and then you'll find it, okay? But what we did in our workouts is we added a little kick to it, and I also showed you that in a previous video, how to do simple drops and kicks, okay? But what was fun about this workout is that we were able to add this hip drop and kick to piston drops. So we practiced the piston drops. Again, if you don't know what the piston drops are, make sure you go to the video on the website that teaches you how to do the piston drops. So what we did was take this piston drops, which is like kind of a kick down and out just on the side, and we added that to a hip drop. So we did drop, kick, drop, kick. So that was 4, and then we did 5, 6, and then for 7, 8, we just kind of held it up here on the toe, and then we pushed out and in. So that it was 7 and 8. Okay? So it was like this: 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. And then we practiced that, of course, in our workout on both sides. So we did again drop, kick, 5, 6. You bring this foot back in, make sure you put your weight on that toe, and then push out and down for 7. So what that's gonna do is gonna push your hip out to the side, but also gonna make you drop your heel down. So you're gonna be dropping that heel as you kick out. So everything drops down and out, and then you bring it in again, okay? So done a little bit faster, it would look like this. You know, in the workout, we obviously do a little bit faster. So drop 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then other side, drop 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we practice that so many times in the workout. So that was one of our moves. And then we did also practice some hip kicks. So we did simple hip kicks for a little bit, okay? But we also did was, we traveled around with them. So I taught you how to do this in like the beginner workouts and the beginner moves, which is how to walk with the simple hip kicks. So we went to the side, to the back, to the side, and then to the front. And then as we come to the front, we're going to do the last hip kick, but then the last 8 is actually going to be just a step on the toe, which is going to get us ready to go on the right. So we're going to go right, left, right, left, right, left, right, and then on the left, we're going to just stand on our toe for a little bit. And that's going to get us ready to go on the left. So we're going to start on the left, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, toe. And then we repeated that on both sides several times for practice, okay? And then what we did later with the hip kicks, which was kind of fun and a little bit hard to do, but I also taught you how to do this combination in a separate video, which is the Egyptian figure 8s with a kick. The Egyptian figure 8s with a kick looks kind of like this. So you do a figure 8, you know the Egyptian figure 8 is the one that's up and down. So as you're doing that Egyptian figure 8, you're going to kick. So you lift on one side, but then you kick on the other side. You do half a circle, or kind of almost like a full circle, you know, of the figure 8 on one side, and then you do a kick on the other side. So it's lift, and then shift the weight to the side, and a kick. Lift, shift the weight to the side, and a kick. So make sure before you attempt this move that you know how to do your Egyptian figure 8, and then also that you know this combination of Egyptian figure 8s and kicks, okay? So make sure you watch those 2 separate videos, because they really break it down for you. But what we did in this workout that was kind of fun was we tried to actually walk with that. And that is kind of a little bit hard. You really have to work at, work on your footwork. It's so key here. So let me break that for you. So what we do is, let's say for example, in our workout we did both. We walked to the side and we walked around. So you can do both or just one, whatever you feel comfortable with. I personally honestly think that walking around is a lot easier than walking to the side. You think it will be the opposite, right? No. Walking around really was easier than walking to the side. Maybe it's just me, but you know, do it and then figure out what works best for you. So what we're going to be doing is, first of all, you practice that on the same spot without moving too much. So we do the circle and the kick, circle and a kick, circle and a kick, circle and a kick. So let me walk you through the sidewalk first. What you do in a sidewalk, which I think it will be the easiest thing to do, is start with a kick as you step to the side. So step to the side and kick. Okay? Now, all the weight is on the left. So I'm going to have to do a circle on the left, switch, kick with the right. And then at the same time, after you kick with the right, you take a step. So this foot that was here is actually going to slide as this one is doing the circle. And then it will kick, and then this one will slide as this one is doing the circle, and then kick, and then this one is going to slide as this one is doing the circle. So really the most important part here, which I think is super, super, super important to make this whole walk smooth, is remember that you only take a step when you circle. And the step is more of a slide. You don't want it to be abrupt, okay? So as you're doing that circle, no one is noticing that you're taking that step because you really, the focus is going to be on the circle. Like everybody who's watching your body as you move is going to notice the circle, should not notice the step. Because let's say if you're wearing a big skirt, for example, and dancing, you will not notice that step, okay? Because it is a slide. It's like this, literally, okay? So you can't notice this under a skirt. So anybody who's watching your body, as I said, will only notice the hip circle on the right as the left slides. So remember that is so important, you guys. So you're going to circle with the right as you take that step with the left, and then you're going to kick with the left. And then you're going to circle with the left as you take that step in with the right, and then you're going to kick with the right. So the foot that steps in or steps out, whichever foot takes a step, is the one that gets the kick. Okay? So if you're stepping with the left, watch me here. I'm going to step with my left and circle with my right, and I'm going to kick with my left. I'm going to step with my right and kick with my right. I'm going to step with my left and kick with my left. I'm going to step with my right and kick with my right. I so hope I'm not confusing you, but watch this over and over and over again. You're going to get it. It's really that hard. It's actually more natural. I'm just taking what the body does naturally, and I'm trying to break it down for you. So I'm not really creating anything new here, okay? So please watch it over and over and over until we get it. But that's basically what we're going to be doing in this workout. Is we learn to do it in a spot first, and then we walked with it like this. So circle kick, circle kick, circle kick, circle kick, and then we did that on both sides. What we also did was walk around with it. Well, actually the walk around is exactly the same thing as walking to the side, except that you are stepping in a circle instead of stepping to the side. So it was like circle kick, 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 circle kick. And what we did in our workout, if you watch the workout, is that we kind of held it a little bit in the front for a little bit, like for like an 8 count, and then we walked around, and then we held it again in the back for a few counts, and then we walked it again to the front, to the front, to the front, to the front, and then we held it again for a few counts. So that's one of the kind of harder probably combinations that we did, okay? Next move that we did in our workout was the Egyptian shimmies. So we did work on our Egyptian shimmies, and we did like so many different simple arm combinations, like the arm cross, which by now you probably already know, and then we kind of did a little side arm one at a time, switch to the other side, and then we did another side arm to the other side. And all this is why you are doing your Egyptian shimmy, and then we did an arm up and down. And actually these arm combinations I already went through before when I taught you guys how to do like layering with the arms and an Egyptian shimmy. So none of this stuff is brand new to you if you have watched my videos in the past. So we worked with this a little bit, and then we did Egyptian shimmies on one leg, and that is a little bit hard. It's kind of like the next level. So what we did is you put all your weight on one foot and then toe back on the other foot, and then you really just work that knee. And I taught you in a separate video before also how to do the one-legged shimmy. So, but in this workout we kind of played a little bit with our arms. You know, we did circle arms like this, okay? And then we switched to the side and we did circle arms again on the other side, all while we're doing that one-legged shimmy. And then we also did the push out, you know, the hip slide with the one-legged shimmy. So we pushed the hip out, and then we brought it back in, and then pushed it out, brought it back in. So it's really just the hip slide. First, you just want to like not do the shimmy at all, just gonna push your hip in and out as you're still on your toe, because you're not dropping the heel here, and then push in and out right? And then add that shimmy. So out, in, out, and then you can layer it with the arm a little bit if you want to, and then switch to the other side, and we did exactly the same thing. Okay? And then the other thing that we did with one-legged shimmy, we did like the arm down, kind of doing the undulation, and up, undulate down and up, undulate down and up, and then we switch to the other side, we did the same thing, down and up, down and up, down and up. So we did the one-legged shimmy, and we did it with the arm circles, with the side hip slide, and then also down and up with the arm, okay? The next move that we did in this workout was the hip circles. So we did the side circles like this. We did them in our warm-up, you know, a little bit. It's kind of like really open those hips and stretch the hip muscles. It's really a good warm-up. And then we did it with our big hip circles and little twists, big hip circles and little twists. That was kind of like in our warm-up. But then later on in the workout, we worked on those hip circles again. And this time we added chest drops and chest kicks to them. So what we did was, not chest kicks, chest drops and then hip drops, okay? So we did circles together, circle, and then you can hold your weight with that foot on the toe, and then you do a chest drop, and then you do the same thing on the other side, circle together, circle, and then hold your weight first, and then drop. So it was like this: circle together, circle, drop, circle together, circle, drop, circle together, circle, drop, circle together, circle, drop. We also did it we did hip drops. So we did circle together, circle, drop, circle together, circle, drop, circle together, circle, drop, circle together, circle, drop. And then I think in the workout, we can do a little bit more twist into that drop. So it was like this: circle together, and then that second circle was a little bit more to the side, like this, to do the drop, and then circle together, second circle again, a little bit more to the side, so it was just a bigger circle, and then a drop. So it would look like this. Dun, 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 dun. It's kind of played with. The last move that you would need to know for our workout that we did with Amr Diab is the MN move. And I taught you how to do this move separately, so I will forward you to the to the video that shows you how to do this separately, you know, like really, really slow. But let me just show it to you. So what we're doing is we're staying on our toe here, and you never drop your heel. So what you do is you're gonna do simple drops first, just kind of like loosen up those hips. And then you're going to take that hip drop, you're going to lift it and drop it to the front, and then you're going to lift it and drop it in the center, and then you're going to lift it and drop it in the back, and then you're going to lift it and drop it in the center. That's the first part. So it goes like this: front, center, back, center, front, center, back, center. And you can keep that in your hand, and your body will eventually do it. Keeping the upper body nice and straight and relaxed. So front, center, back, center. Okay? And then you practice that a little bit fast. Front, center, back, center, front, center, back, center. What we did later on in the workout was we added another back center to it. So we went on the back twice. So it looks like this: front, center, back, center, back, center. So it takes a 6 count. So it goes like this: 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. 7 and 8 was 7, 8. So switching to the other side, and then we do exactly the same thing on the other side. So front, center, back, center, back, center, and then again 7, 8, switch. So watch the workouts, because we really do repeat these moves so many times. So even if they might be new to you, brand new to you, you will eventually get them if you do the workout. But watching this video helps a lot. Because I get to explain to you what we're doing, and then really practice them. So if these moves look like they're hard right now, go to the workout and do it, because the workout will help you drill these moves, and then eventually you'll get them at the end of it. So hopefully you guys enjoy the workout. If you have any questions, please do post them on the website or on the YouTube channel. freeballydanceclasses.com is the website. Subscribe to the YouTube channels, because we do post a lot of workouts all the time: technique videos, combo videos, choreography, etc. So it's your chance to learn new things and also ask questions, and I respond. I honestly do respond. It does take me a long time sometimes, because I get so many emails and requests, but I do respond eventually. I don't ignore anybody, okay? As long as you ask me a question, you will get a response. So I will see you guys next time in the next workout. Check out the website again, freeballydanceclasses.com, and happy workout, and have a fantastic day. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.